The Angel and the Cad, Love, Loss and Scandal in Regency England, by Geraldine Roberts. Narrated by Jilly Bond. Introduction. I first came across Catherine in a 19th century newspaper, which summarised the remarkable twists and turns of her life. Eager to learn more, I scoured the internet, hoping to find a book or biography. But apart from a few sketchy outlines, there was very little information about her. For some reason, Catherine stayed with me, and I mentioned the article to my husband, telling him that it would make a terrific story for someone to write about. I am not usually superstitious, but it seemed like fate when I discovered a box of Catherine's correspondence lying undocumented at Redbridge Archives. I was immediately gripped. Her letters are disarmingly candid, some highly amusing, while others are deeply moving. After reading through them, I felt compelled to tell her story. In the main, Catherine has been portrayed as a feeble character. Kilvert's diaries state that she was weak and foolish. Letters to Lord Eldon suggest that she was dim and dull, while Octavia Barry repeatedly refers to her as sad, sorrowful, pathetic. This one-dimensional view has prevailed, even though all these previous publications were written in the 19th century, when it was considered proper for women to be acquiescent. Barry, in particular, endeavoured to portray Catherine in a sympathetic light by painting her as a saint, while deliberately avoiding all mention of the uproar she caused. When I began to scratch beneath the surface of this story, a very different image of Catherine emerged. Primary materials revealed that she was a vivacious, forthright, highly accomplished woman who painted landscapes, composed music, and managed a huge household with efficiency. Her two most defining traits were her unwavering sweetness and courage. Although Catherine wrote hundreds of letters during her lifetime, very few survive among her private papers at Redbridge Archives. Much of her correspondence was destroyed in a fire, which may have been started deliberately to protect her privacy. Owing to this, when I first started researching, there were huge gaps in my timeline, literally 20 years of Catherine's life with no personal information to go on. The task of piecing together her story was daunting, but I was spurred on by my husband, Greg, who was researching a close...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?